Hello everyone. Today in this video, what we are going to do is we are going to cover the current affairs of the month of October in the form of question answer. So we'll be discussing nearly 10 questions today. So see, the first question is about the island of Diego Garcia. You all might have read in newspaper that Diego Garcia Island, its territorial sovereignty has been transferred by British government to Mauritius. So we are going to discuss about this topic in the form of question answer. So statement 1 says Diego Garcia, it is located in Pacific Ocean. So I hope you all know where is Diego Garcia located. Diego Garcia Island, it is located in Indian Ocean and not in Pacific Ocean. I'll show you the exact location of Diego Garcia. You see, this is the map. This is the map of South Asia. You'll be finding this country is India. Below India, it is Sri Lanka. Then here is Maldives. Now, towards south of Maldives, you'll be finding Diego Garcia. Diego Garcia, it is also towards northeast of Mauritius. Towards northeast of Mauritius and towards south of Maldives, you'll be finding a country named or a group of island named Chagos Island, which in that group only Diego Garcia is one of the biggest island. So you know the location now, and hence statement 1 will be incorrect. Reason being they are saying Diego Garcia is located in Pacific Ocean. So no. The statement 2 says the island is part of British Indian Ocean territory. This statement is absolutely correct. Reason being since 18th century, this island, it is with British government. The only thing is from 19th century, middle of 19th century, British government, they have merged this territory into British Indian Ocean territory. Right? So statement 2 is correct. Statement 1 is incorrect. Statement 3 is about it is used as a major military base by US. That statement is also absolutely correct. British have allowed even US also to use it as military base. So statement 2 and 3 meaning option B is the correct answer. Moving forward, the next question it is about SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization. You all might have read that SCO's summit was held recently in Pakistan, where even our foreign minister S. Jaishankar also visited. So I hope you all know there are 9 member countries to SCO. Those 9 countries are Russia, China, 4 of the Central Asian countries, namely Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, and Kazakhstan. Then India, Pakistan, Iran, and Belarus. So these are the 9 countries of SCO. This statement is saying, the statement 1 is saying that India and Pakistan were the original founding members of SCO. This statement is incorrect. Even though India and Pakistan are members of SCO, we joined much later in 2018. We are not the founding members, right? So India and Pakistan, we joined SCO in 2018, and hence statement 1 is incorrect. The founding members of SCO are only 6: 4 Central Asian countries, Russia and China. Belarus, Iran, India and Pakistan, they have joined later on. Statement 2 says the SCO has a military alliance similar to NATO's collective defensive structure. This statement also is incorrect. You all might be knowing about NATO. One of the clause of NATO says that attack on one country of NATO will be considered as attack on all. Right? And this kind of treatment, this kind of treaty is not there among SCO members. Right? So SCO is not a military alliance like NATO. So both these statements are incorrect, and hence answer would be option D. Moving forward, question number 3, it is about North Korea and South Korea. Right? You all might have heard that there are now escalated tensions between North Korea and South Korea. The question is asking about which line divides North Korea with South Korea. You see, this is the border between North Korea and South Korea. This border line, it crosses 38° north latitude, right? And hence the line 38th parallel is the line which is considered as dividing North Korea and South Korea. Answer would be option C. This is a very straightforward, very easy question. Question number 4, it is about Kaziranga National Park. You all must be knowing Kaziranga National Park. It is located in the state of Assam, right? So statement 1 says, River Brahmaputra flows through Kaziranga National Park. This statement is absolutely correct. Reason being, Brahmaputra, which originates from China, enters into India via Arunachal Pradesh, and then flows through Assam. While flowing through Assam, it also passes through Kaziranga National Park. Statement 2 says UNESCO, it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This statement is also correct. Reason being, UNESCO, which declares some sites as World Heritage Site, which gives them status. They give this status for 3 categories, or there are 3 type of World Heritage Sites. One is called as natural, another is called as cultural, and third is called as mixed, right? Natural, cultural, and mixed. Kaziranga is a natural World Heritage Site. Yes, so statement 2 is correct. Statement 3 says the park is famous for conservation of Bengal tiger. This statement is incorrect. Reason being, this park is very famous for one-horned rhinos. Right? It is not very famous for Bengal tiger. It is famous for one-horned rhinos. And hence, statement 3 is incorrect. Answer will be option A, 1 and 2. Moving forward, the next question is about how to name the cyclones in North Indian Ocean region. You see, in this month of October only, cyclone Dana, it has hit the state of Odisha in India, and hence this question, they are asking how the cyclones in North Indian ocean region are named. See, what happens is, the countries of North Indian Ocean, they submit a list of names, right, to WMO, World Meteorological Organization, and then WMO chooses out of those names only on the basis of rotation. So let's say they have chosen the first name from India, the next name they will be choosing, the name of next cyclone they will be choosing from, let's say, the name proposed by Pakistan, and so on. From all countries they will be choosing one by one, and hence, if you know this much, you will be easily be able to mark the correct answer. The option number B, the option B, which says each member country submits the list of names to WMO. This is the correct option. Names are submitted by the member countries only. Right? Moving forward, the next question, it is on BRICS. So BRICS, you all must be knowing, recently the summit of BRICS has happened in which country? In Russia, where even our Prime Minister also visited. Right? BRICS, which originally had only 4 countries, and later on South Africa also joined. And in the last year, the membership was extended to 5 more countries. So which are those 5 countries? These are Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, UAE, and Saudi Arabia. Right? So original 5 countries you all must be knowing: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Right? So South Africa, yes. Now the statement 1 says that BRICS New Development Bank was established to support infrastructure and sustainable development projects in BRICS and other emerging economies. You all must be knowing that like World Bank, BRICS countries, they have also created a bank. It is called as New Development Bank. Right? Again, like World Bank, their role is also similar to them. What they also do is they extend loan for infrastructure and sustainable development. That too, not just in BRICS countries, but to other emerging economies as well. Yes, so it is seen as alternative to World Bank. The statement 1 is absolutely correct. Statement 2 says the headquarter of BRICS, NDB, is located in Shanghai, China. This statement is also correct. Right, hence answer would be option C, both 1 and 2. Next question, question number 7. Question number 7 is regarding MSPs, minimum support price. So you see, in the month of October again, the government of India, it increased MSP for some of the crops, right? And hence this question in news. The statement 1 says the MSP is announced for all the crops grown in India. This statement is incorrect. MSP, it is announced only for 22 crops in India, not for all the crops. So this word all makes it incorrect. Statement 2 says the Commission for Agriculture Cost and Prices, that is CACP. The Commission for Agricultural Cost and Prices recommends the MSP for various crops. This statement is correct. CACP, which is a commission within the Ministry of Agriculture, it is the commission which recommends the MSP for various crops. Now ultimately MSP is decided by Government of India, right? But the recommendation is made by CACP. So statement 2 is correct, and hence answer would be option B. Yes. Next question. Next question is about Global Hunger Index, right? Global Hunger Index. Again, in the month of October only, this Global Hunger report was released. India was also ranked. Now, about the Global Hunger Index, there are two statements given. Statement 1 says the GHI is published annually by FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization. So, what do you think? Does FAO releases this report? This statement is incorrect. FAO, which is a specialized agency of UN, FAO has nothing to do with World or Global Hunger Index. Global Hunger Index, it is released by two of the NGOs which are Europe based. One is Concern Worldwide. The name of first NGO is Concern Worldwide. WIDE. And the second NGO is World Hunger Health. World Hunger Health. These two NGOs, they announce the Global Hunger Report. Statement 2 says it measures hunger on the basis of 4 parameters, 4 indicators. This statement is absolutely correct. You all must be knowing that GHI to release release this ranking under GHI, they consider 4 parameters. Which are those 4 parameters? One is undernourishment. Second is child mortality. Third is child stunting, and fourth is child wasting. Right? So this statement is correct because they consider 4 parameters for the same, and hence answer would be option number B. Moving forward to next question. The next question is about Nobel Peace Prize and India. Yes. So this part you must be knowing that this year's Nobel Peace Prize has been awarded to Japan's organization named Nihon Hidankyo. Right? They are survivor of the nuclear attack in 1945. Nuclear bomb attack in 1945. So coming to this question, statement 1 says Mahatma Gandhi was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize during his lifetime. This statement is incorrect. Reason being, Mahatma Gandhi was never awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. Right? So statement 1 is incorrect. Statement 2 says the first Indian to receive Nobel Peace Prize was Rabindranath Tagore. This statement is also incorrect because Rabindranath Tagore did not get the Nobel Prize for peace. He got the Nobel Prize for literature. Right? So for literature, he got Nobel Prize, and hence statement 2 is also incorrect. Answer would be option D. Yes. And the last question for today is, which of the following is not a responsibility of Waqf Board? Waqf Board, again, it is very much in news because of the amendment bill which was brought by the parliament or government in parliament, and the bill has now been sent to a joint committee of parliament. Joint committee of parliament, which is headed by Jagdambika Pal, a member from BJP. Right? Now, the question is asking which of the following is not a responsibility of Waqf Board. Statement 1 says, or option A says, management of income generated from Waqf properties. Right? You see, this statement is correct in the sense that that is a primary role performed by Waqf Board. Whatever income is generated from Waqf properties, that income goes to Waqf Board and they decide where to allocate the fund which has been generated. Second statement is also a follow-up of this same option A only, that allocation of fund for community development project is done by Waqf Board. So obviously this is correct statement. Option C says imposing taxes on Waqf properties. No. This statement is incorrect. Reason being Waqf Board does not has the power to impose taxes. Right? And option D is maintenance of Waqf properties. That is obviously correct. The Waqf properties, all the Waqf properties are maintained by Waqf Board only by appointing an officer named as Mutawalli. So option A, B and D are correct. Option C only is incorrect. They are asking in the question the incorrect option, and hence answer would be option C. So that's it in this video. In this video, we have covered few important topics which were there in news in the month of October with the help of question and answer. Thank you so much.